welcome back to my channel. So this video is kind of about showing up for myself and the things I've kind of implemented into my life very recently that are going to help me kind of achieve my dreams. So the first one is related to my kind of recent video I did a few weeks ago, which is waking up at 5:30 a.m. every day. So I did a video on kind of trialing and seeing how waking up at 5:30 would go, and oh my god, it changed my life. Waking up at least, I mean, usually I wake up about 5:30, 6 in the morning. I was waking up at 5:30 every day for a week. I would put my phone away from my desk, so I'd actually have to get up and turn my alarm off. Because I'm already up, I'm straight away in the bathroom, in the shower, and I just don't have time to check my socials until after I've got ready, gone to the gym, come back, eaten, and then I finally sit down. I mean, now it's been I think couple of months actually since I started doing that, and you know, I don't jump out of bed at 5:30 anymore, and I am, you know, I do go on my phone when I wake up, but even on the weekends and in the mornings, if I wake up past 8, I think it's like so late now, which I actually love, because I used to be someone that was really scared of waking up early. It was the worst thing. It was horrendous. It would put, you know, a big bummer on my day if I had to wake up early for work or a work meeting. But now my whole perspective on waking up early has, you know, really changed. I can easily do it. 5:30 is not a big deal to me anymore, but it's just so peaceful. There's no one around in the morning. The sun is coming up or it's shining, especially in the spring and summer. Everyone in the gym is kind of in the same bubble as you. They're all up early getting a workout before their day. Like, everyone's in the same mindset. It just really helps surrounding yourself with that kind of energy and those kind of people, even if you don't know them. And that's truly changed my life. If you have not tried to try and be a morning person, I strongly recommend. Is one of the best things that I have done to show up for myself. I will link the video so you can actually go and take a look at it properly. My second one is closely related, so I won't ramble on about it, but it is gymming in the morning. Now again, I always thought waking up really early morning is not for me. Waking up in the morning to do a workout is not for me, and going to the gym without eating anything is not for me. But actually, they actually have changed my life, gymming in the morning, because you kind of forget about it. When it's the evening and I've finished work, I just want to eat dinner, chill, work on my business. I don't really want to step out of the house, especially now that I'm working from home a lot more. I can spend a few more hours in the gym, you know, a full hour, an hour and a half, instead of rushing. And I just make sure I fuel myself the night before. I eat a good breakfast after, and you know, it's a pretty good routine I have got going on. So number 3, moving away from what we were kind of talking about and onto evaluating the people around you. So evaluating your friendships, the people you spend your time with, things like that. And I'm not brutally going to be like cut off everyone, because I have been very lucky to not have friends that are huge gossips in my life, or you know, barriers or negative. It's more about evaluating who you are the most happy with. Just to kind of evaluate your topics, what you're talking about, your friendships, things like that's very important. And you might be watching this and might have, you know, more kind of negative friends or toxic friends, or friends that kind of don't really have, you know, maybe they want to go out and drink all the time, which is fine if you want to do that. But if you want to really level up and you want to show up for yourself, sometimes it's okay to kind of be a little bit lonely or have less friends, and you know, kind of evaluate your surroundings. Number 4 is cancelling my Netflix subscription, and also choosing not to watch Love Island this year. And this is the first year in I think 6 years that I have not watched Love Island. But if you're not from the UK, you still might know about it, but Love Island is a huge show. It used to be much bigger and popular maybe a few years ago. It got really big. Like, everyone would watch it. Your grandma would watch it, your mom, like all your work colleagues. It would be really big, but obviously since the pandemic it didn't happen, and now it's kind of a little bit rubbish, a little bit boring. But I've just stopped watching it, mainly because it's on like every day, like 9 to 5. It does kind of meddle with my sleeping patterns now. I sound like I'm a baby that has to like go to sleep at a certain time, but it is true. I'm watching something that is a bit mind-numbing, and it is a bit trashy, easy watch, which is fine. But like, realistically, I don't need to compromise my waking up early routine something that I've created and gymming in the morning for watching something like that. Obviously it comes on at 9 to 10 p.m. Similarly, I decided to cancel my Netflix subscription in February actually. So last year I was kind of cancelling, then getting it back, cancelling, getting it back. Obviously we were in a pandemic, so I kept it, and there were a few things and series I wanted to watch, so I kept it for that. But once things kind of opened up and I'm back in the office more a few days, I'm socializing actually with my friends a bit more, I just don't really have time for Netflix. No, it's not a lot of money, but just paying the subscription for it to sit there, like, I just can't justify that. And I can always get it back, which is the great thing about Netflix. So there's not really much on there, and I'd only be watching a TV series or something like that because it's something to do in the evenings or because I'm bored. So the last one is being comfortable, being on your own, being alone, and not doing what other people are doing and what the majority of people are doing. And I think between the ages of, I don't know, even like 15, 16 when you're at school till I'm 25, so probably till even like I was 22, 23, everyone wants to do what everyone else is doing. Everyone follows the crowd. If you notice, everyone's wearing the same thing everyone's wearing. When something becomes popular and becomes a trend, everyone's wearing it. There's a lot of sheeps that, like, we all do it. We all follow everyone, each other, whether it's music, whether it's fashion, whether it's the destination holiday everyone's traveling to. You know, it's normal. It's a normal thing. It's what we do. But I have always kind of not done that, I feel like. Always kind of been like that. I've had my own, I think, fashion sense growing up, and I've tried to kind of be my own person. And even now, if anything, I'm more into being my own person. And even, you know, after uni, I see everyone going out, and you sometimes get FOMO, fear of missing out, and you want to go out. I don't feel the pressure and the need to have plans every single weekend anymore, whereas before, if I wasn't doing anything at the weekend or I didn't have any plans, I would feel a little bit like lonely, a little bit boring. I'd feel like, oh, I've got no plans on a Friday or Saturday, like I'm such a loser. I love it. Some weekends I spend the whole weekend on my own. I just see my flatmates sometimes, I see the receptionist at the gym. That is it. Apart from that, I won't talk to anyone or physically properly see like any friends or anyone the whole weekend, and I get so much done. My housework, my meal prep, even if it's just to get, you know, some editing done, some client stuff done, it just, you know, puts me miles ahead having a really good weekend. But don't be afraid to be on your own, to do things on your own, to kind of step away and go towards a different path that might be different. It might be lonely, might be scary, and other people might not support it. Everyone's going out every weekend, everyone's spending money, everyone's eating out. It's okay. If you've got a goal and if you've got a dream and you need to show up for yourself, whether that's, you know, a fitness goal, you want to change your body, you want to transform yourself, maybe you've got a side hustle, you want to really make it, you want to quit your 9 to 5, focus on yourself, look after yourself, and at the end of the day, being comfortable on your own will be your biggest superpower. When you don't need anyone, and when you don't attach happiness with other people, whether that's your relationship, romantic relationship, your partner, your friends, your family, when you can learn to live on your own, be happy on your own, that's when you can really invite other people into your life. Life's just amazing when you can be independent and you are comfortable. So that is my little TED talk. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That is how I am showing up for myself this year, for the next, you know, 5-6 months until the end of the year. Pick up small habits and you change tiny habits, and hopefully, you know, you'll slowly, by changing these habits, you'll slowly end up being able to reach your goal and just becoming a better, self-aware, rounded person. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram as well, where I post mainly health and fitness related content on there. Whatever you took from this video, I hope it is a positive one, and I will see you on my next video.